Welcome, yogis, to your focus flow. Focus is something that is easily lost, and part of retraining the mind to gain focus can often be a challenging aspect of our practice. So in today's dynamic flow, we'll work through some sequencing, some balancing postures, and some breath work to really signify and bring back that intention of focus. So let's get started in child's pose. Head and lower down onto your knees. Melt your heart center forward and reach nice and long through the arms. And just settle in here. Just noticing where the headspace is today in your practice. Maybe which thoughts are come and going. Just quietly letting them be. I like to use this part of my practice to set an intention, or maybe even a mantra, a phrase, or a few words that I could repeat in the back of my mind to help sustain me through this dynamic flow. So whatever's calling to mind for you, draw the intention in, a deep inhale breath. Opening the mouth, exhaling out. Again, breathe in. Exhale, release. And slowly press yourself up into tabletop. Take a moment here to find your alignment. Hands stacked under the shoulders, knees stacked under the hips, flat back, neutral spine. We'll start with the right leg lifting and extending directly out of the hip socket. Press back through your heel, flex your foot, find some length through the right leg. Drawing an inhale breath. Exhale, tuck the knee in towards the chest, lifting the belly. Take a breath in, extend, find length. Exhale, lift and tuck. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Extend your right leg back. From here, lift the left arm. Stretch and reach forward. Press and flex back. Draw the inhale as you lengthen. Same motion here, elbow to knee, draw it in, lift up, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. And lengthening out, reaching and flexing, and then returning to tabletop pose. From here, switching sides, left leg lifts, extends back and presses through the hip socket. Find some length, find some energy along that line. running from your glute all the way down to your heel. And take a nice deep inhale breath. And as you exhale, bend the knee, tuck and press. Inhale it out. Exhale in. 2 more. Breathe. Left leg extends. Pause there. Press into your left palm and lift your right hand. Same motion, same strength, same focus. Take a breath. Exhale, elbow to knee, hug. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lengthening, contracting. Extend out, reach and press. And exhale, return, tabletop pose. And from here, walk your hands forward, crawl them to the top of your mat. Pressing into your palms, let your torso drop between your arms. Third eye center connects to the mat, puppy pose. Keeping the hips elevated, breathing into the back side of the heart, into the shoulders, the upper back and the neck. Gently start to lift and return to the midline. Crawl your hands back to center. Tuck your toes. Press down, lift up, downward facing dog. And stretch through your back body. Pedal your heels out. Wag your tail, shake your head. Any movement that feels right for your body today, do that. Take a strong inhale through the nose. Exhale, tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat, meeting your hands. Come into ragdoll. And for this ragdoll, rotate your palms facing up. Press into the back sides of your hands, bend your knees, and just fold forward and dangle. Let your neck stretch, let your head be heavy. You might rock side to side, shake it out. Let go of that tension you're holding in the shoulders. Just breathe. One more breath in, exhaling out, and then shift the weight into your feet. As you roll up through the spine, take your time here very slowly. We're going to ragdoll our way up. Let the arms dangle, vertebra above vertebra, rolling up. Head comes up last. And we come to stand. Let's take a few breaths here with some shoulder shrugs. So on the inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Pause there. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back, letting go. Inhale, squeezing up. And exhale, rolling down the back. 2 more. Back to neutral alignment. Circle your arms overhead, stretch and reach. Exhale your hands to the heart, tracing the midline of the body. We'll begin our warm-up here through sun salutations. Just taking it at our own pace today, not moving too quickly. Just following the breath and the body. Inhale, circles the arms up. Exhale, you bow forward. Lengthening halfway, heart offers. Exhale, press your hands and step back, high plank. Draw the inhale. And you might choose to modify today, lowering the knees as you take it all the way down. Untucking the toes, pressing into the palms, lifting up, cobra, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, press through all fours, tabletop, tuck your toes, hips high and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale breath, lifting your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step or float top of your mat. Breath in, lengthens the spine. Breath out, melts you forward. Inhale, we ragdoll up. Arms overhead. And exhale the energy back to the heart. Inhale, circle, upward salute. Exhale, bow and fold. Breathe in as you lift halfway. Breathe out, lower down all the way. Inhale, cobra pose, lift. Exhale, release. Press back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or float top of your mat. Breathe in as you lift, empty as you fold. Ragdoll your way up, vertebra by vertebra. Arms lengthen and stretch. Exhale the intention to the heart. Once again, inhale, upward salute. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, lifts your heart forward. Exhale, step back, lowering down. Inhale, breath, cobra or up dog if you're ready. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yogis, embracing the idea of focus. Let's gather our thoughts, gather our breath
Ignite the energy within and move through this dynamic flow with an open mind and an open heart. Drawing the inhale, lift to your toes, bend your knees, press your hips back, top of your mat. Lengthen and lift halfway. Exhale, fold and empty. Inhale, chair, bend your knees, sink through your hips. Good, feel the sit bones pressing back as your spine grows in length. Take a breath here. Palms facing down, sweep the energy and bow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the low back, interlace. Take a breath in, stretch the knuckles down and the heart forward. And then exhale, bow over straight legs, rinse the shoulders. Unhook the bind, inhale to chair one more time. And exhale, release, forward fold. Lengthen and lift halfway. Step back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in, reach your right leg high. Pause here, bend your knee, open the hip. Flex your foot, press back towards your left glute. If it's in your practice, slowly float your right toes down, lengthening up, wild thing, arcing over. Take an inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Draw the right knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, rise up, warrior one, breath in. And drawing the inhale here. Exhale, sweep the energy down, bowing forward. Inhale, you rise. Left hand to right wrist. Rotate your palms up and take a side body bend. Lean to the left. Good. Inhale through center. And exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Drawing the breath, the left leg lifts. Bending the knee, you open the hip. You might stay here, choose to flip, wild thing pose, reaching over, heart open. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Draw the left knee into the nose. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, you step, warrior one. Rise up on the breath in. Bow down on the breath out. Inhale, warrior one. Right hand, left wrist. Rotate up. Side body bend to your right. Stretching through the left. Inhale, center and release. Exhale to the mat, downward facing dog. Drawing the breath, shift forward into high plank. Lowering your choice. Inhale, cobra or up dog pose. Exhale over the toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Again, inhale and exhale. Lift onto your toes, bend your knees, top of your mat. Lengthen and lift, empty and fold. Chair pose on the inhale. Exhale, we sweep. This time, inhale, stand tall and stretch. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the low back. Breathe in, press down, look up. Exhale, bow over straight legs. Inhale, sweep the arms, chair pose. Exhale, release, forward fold. Lengthen on the breath in. And step back on the breath out, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee, stay here or flip. Strong breath in. Exhale, return. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Warrior one pose. Exhale, sweep and bow. Inhale, rise. Left hand, right wrist. Rotate the palms up. Take a side stretch, arcing to the left. Inhale, center. Release and exhale to the earth. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend and maybe you flip. Breathe in as you reach. Exhale out as you flip. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Warrior one pose. Sweep the arms, bow forward, exhale. Inhale as you rise. Right hand, left wrist, press up. And then lean over to the right, stretch through the left. Inhale, center, release. Exhale to the mat, downward facing dog. Breath in, you glide forward, high plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Strong breath out. Last time through that series, lift on your toes, bend your knees, press your hips back, top of your mat. Lift and lengthen the spine, fold and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, we sweep. Inhale, we stand and stretch. Goalpost and bend. Inhale, chair. Exhale to the low back. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold over straight legs. Inhale, chair pose as you rise. Exhale, bowing as you fold. Lifting the heart, stepping back, downward facing dog. Right leg high, bend and flip. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, step, warrior one. Breathe in as you rise. Exhale, bow and sweep. Inhale, heart lifts. Right hand, left wrist, press it up. Lean it over to the left and stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee and flip. Arc it over, breath in and stretch. Exhale, return, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, we step, warrior one. Breath in lifts you up. Breath out sweeps you forward. Inhale as you rise. Right hand, left wrist, press up. Side body bend, leaning to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Downward facing dog. Breath in, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, breath lowers down. Inhale, cobra or up dog pose. Exhale, over the toes, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. If you need to, you can drop the knees, take child's pose. Short rest here, maybe a sip of water. And when you're ready, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Take a breath, lift your heels high, and bend your knees, press your hips back, travel to the top of your mat, lengthening as you lift, emptying as you fold. Chair pose, once again, sink through your hips, reach through your arms. Great, shifting into some balancing postures here. Root down through your left foot and start to hover your right leg. And then we'll come into a figure 4, cross your right ankle to your left knee. And now check this out, press your hips back as you lean forward, really reaching through the fingers, lengthening your spine. And then let your arms release to the side like wings. Steady your gaze, find your focus, use your breath. Draw the hands to the heart. Slowly straighten through the spine. And from here, right thigh crosses on top of left. And we come into Eagle Asana. So maybe the hands stay at prayer today. If you'd like the full expression, the right arm threads underneath the left. Palms touch, elbows away from the face, maybe a little sink through the hips. Use your breath, breathe. Last inhale here. As you unravel, the arms reach up and the right knee comes with you. We extend the right leg forward, long and strong. And like a pendulum, we shift the weight. We drop the right leg back and we land in Warrior 3. So one more time, take the wings to the side, opening wide. Back foot is flexed. Drawing the inhale here. Exhale, we gently lower the right hand down. Revolved half moon. So you might take your right hand to a block. Lifting that back leg strong. Reaching strong through your left fingers. Feel the twist through the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Release your left hand down to the mat. And let's come into standing split. So maybe you lengthen the right leg up towards the sky. Point through your toes. Flex your foot. Take a breath in. Soften your left knee, land your back toes, and we'll all meet in crescent pose. Drawing the inhale, the hands float to the heart. As you exhale, we twist to the left. One more breath here. Slow and steady gaze. Inhaling. Exhaling. Gently release your arms, open up to warrior two. Take the reverse, stretch it out. And exhale, land, warrior two. And from here, pivot your left toes to the right so that you're facing the side of your mat, arms extended. Now rotate your heels in and your toes out. And then sink down. Let's come into temple pose. So like a wide-legged squat, we sink through that pelvic floor. You find stability and strength rooting through the feet. And then on the inhale, the right forearm drops to the right thigh, and we stretch the left arm over the ear. And as you exhale, we come back through center, and we switch. Inhale, reach, exhale, land. Inhale, right arm down, reach. Exhale, we land. Inhale, right arm stretches over the ear. Exhale, come back to center. Good. From here, straighten your legs on the inhale. Exhale, bow forward, halfway, flat back. And then gently release your hands to the earth, bowing all the way in, straddle fold. Take a deep breath, relaxing here. On your next breath in, put a soft bend to the knees. And we'll ragdoll the arms up just like we did in our sun salutations. Roll through your spine, let your arms hang heavy. Coming all the way back to center, lengthening and then extending the arms back to your temple pose. Take an inhale breath, sweep the arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, rotate your palms towards the sky, and think about pressing down into your squat, lifting up through the palms of your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, straighten through your legs, extend your arms. Pivot your right foot to the back of your mat. Drawing an inhale breath. Exhale, lean forward. Lower down, triangle pose. Maybe you put your hand to a block. Breathe.
One more breath in. And as you exhale, the left hand floats to the left hip. The gaze goes down towards the right foot. You put a soft bend to the right knee. You shift your weight forward, reaching the right hand in front. And you take flight, half moon pose. Focus. Find your strength. Breathe. Bend through your right knee. Land your back toes, coming back, warrior two pose. Draw the inhale, reverse, shift it up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, runner's lunge. Lowering the left knee to the mat, reach your right arm high and twist open. Drawing the inhale. Exhale, release, right hand floats down. From here, heel toe your right foot towards your left wrist. Dropping your shin parallel to the top of your mat. Inching your left leg long, half pigeon pose. Crawling yourself forward as you fold in. Just landing here in this shape and knowing that when we train our mind, our body is capable of anything. Embracing your focus in this moment. Very gently, we start to release, lifting the head, rooting down through the palms, straightening the arms. And from here, you curl the left toes and you lift the left knee. As you lengthen the right leg all the way through, spinning the left foot flat, reaching the left arm to the sky, fallen triangle. Stretching the front of the hips, the back, the heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Draw your right leg back to meet your left, high plank pose. One by one, we lower down to the forearms. Forearm plank. From here, we tiptoe the feet in, coming into an inversion of dolphin. So creating that upside down V shape with your body. Strong through the forearms, strong in the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhaling out. And one by one, we walk the feet backwards, coming into your forearm plank. And then
Spread your feet wide at the back of your mat, Sphinx pose, soft gaze forward. See if you can draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Soften the side corners of your mouth, the side corners of your eyes. Relax the muscles of your face. And breathe. Taking a final breath here. As you lower down, bend your elbows out to the side. Sweep your hands alongside and behind you, hooking the thumbs. Take an inhale breath, lift your heart, lift your chest, a variation of locust pose. If you want more, hover the legs and breathe. And softly release. Take a cheek to the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. And gently release your feet back to the earth. Lifting your head, extend your right arm to the side of your body like a T. Root your left palm down in front of your left shoulder, elbow bent. Bend through your left knee as you lower your right cheek to the mat. Lifting the left leg, stamp your left foot down behind the glute, broken wing pose. Three more breaths. Finding some ease in the stretch. Very mindfully, we start the transition back to the belly, releasing the leg, rolling down. Both hands underneath the shoulder blades as you press up into table and back into child's pose. Very slowly we lift back up through tabletop and tucking the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Press into your toes, lift your heels, bend your knees, hips back, top of your mat. Take an inhale as you lift, Exhale as you fold. We meet again in chair pose the last time today. Shifting the weight this time into the right foot. We slowly lift the left leg. We come into a figure 4, left ankle to right knee. As we reach forward, we bow, keeping the spine long and the arms float out like wings. Steady gaze, steady breath, clear and focused mind. Hands slowly come back to prayer as we straighten the spine. We cross the left thigh over the right, coming into our expression of Eagle Asana. Maybe the left arm threads underneath, the palms touch, the gaze steady. And take one last breath on the inhale. The exhale unravels you, reaches the arms up, followed by the left knee. Extend your left leg out, press through your heels, straighten it. And like a pendulum, slowly shifting forward as you kick back, Warrior 3 pose. Once again, the arms come out to the side like wings and we take flight. Strong breath in. Exhale lowers the left hand to the mat or to your block. Revolved half moon. Right arm reaches. Left leg extends. Find that fire in your core. That peace in your mind. Last breath here. Right hand floats down, standing splits. Point and flex through your left foot. Walk yourself closer to your standing leg. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your right knee, dropping your back toes, crescent pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the heart, and we twist to the right. Keep moving the breath, embracing the challenge. Last one here, inhale, exhale, Warrior 2, back foot flat, arms released to the side. Take an inhale, reverse, stretching out. Exhale, you land, Warrior 2. This time your right foot pivots to the left side of your mat. Heels in, toes out, and we sink, coming back to temple pose. Draw the inhale as the right arm lowers, the left arm reaches. Exhale back to center. Inhale, left arm lowers, right arm reaches. Exhale, back to center. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bow forward halfway and pause. Tailbone presses back, crown of the head presses forward. And then slowly we lower all the way down and fold. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Soft bend to the knees. Arms stay heavy, ragdoll up through the spine. All the way back up, extend. Sink a little deeper into your temple pose. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Interlace the palms, press up. Root down as you lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the legs, float the arms to the side. Pivot your left foot towards the top of the mat. Hinge from your hips, lower down, triangle pose. Strong through the legs, firm up the quadriceps. As you engage that muscle, it pulls away from the knee. The feet root down, stronger to the earth. The heart opens a little wider. The right fingertips reach a little taller. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Right hand to right hip. Gaze floats down. The left knee bends. The left fingers walk forward. As you shift your weight, you come into half moon. Focus. Deep breath in. Bend through your left knee. Slowly land your back toes. Warrior 2 pose. Take an inhale, reverse. Exhale, down to the mat. Runner's lunge. Right knee drops and we twist. Left arm reaches to the sky. The left hip drops back. The left side chest arcs open. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Heel toe your left foot over towards your right wrist. Dropping the left shin down, parallel, inching the right leg long. Half pigeon pose. Softly surrendering forward. more breath. Soften in a little bit more. Slowly start to lift your gaze. Crawl your hands back towards your body. Tuck your right toes underneath as you lift your right knee, and you lengthen your left leg all the way out. Right foot spins flat, right arm to the sky, fall in triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step your left foot back, high plank. One at a time, we lower down, forearm plank. Walking the feet in, sending the hips high, inverting to dolphin. One more breath in. Exhale, walking it back out to forearm plank. From here, the belly drops, the feet spread wide. We land in Sphinx. Soft gaze forward. Strong breath in and out. Gently release down and press your elbows out towards the side. Sweep your arms behind you. Hook your thumbs. Take a breath in, lift the heart. Hover here, or maybe engage the lower body, lifting as well. Locust pose, bound. Exhale, release. Drop your cheek to the mat. Bend your knees. Shake it out. Lowering your feet down. Soft gaze forward. The left arm extends to a T. The right palm comes underneath the right shoulder. The left cheek lowers to the mat. Bend through your right knee. Lift your leg and stamp your right foot behind your glute. Broken wing. Final breath in, filling up. softly return to the belly. Hands underneath the shoulders, press up through tabletop and back to child's pose. Inhale, we lift up, crawl the knees forward, sweep the legs to the left, come down to a seat, both legs extend. From here, we take the figure four shape once again. So take your right ankle to the top of your left knee. Draw the left hand behind you so it's bound, tucked behind the back. And take an inhale, reach your right arm straight up to the sky. As you exhale, you fold over, reaching for the left foot, bowing your head and your heart. Release on the inhale, rise back up, unbind the arms, release the leg. Find a gentle movement here, drum it out. And then we'll switch the cross, the left ankle to the right knee. The right arm binds behind the back. Sitting up nice and tall, you inhale and stretch the left arm high. And then softly reach across the body as you fold. Gently you rise, you release on the inhale, unbind, unravel. Both legs long, drumming them out. And then from here, bending your knees, soles of the feet to the mat. Stretch your arms out nice and long, parallel to the earth. And then very gently we'll recline down, taking it vertebra by vertebra, just like we did in that ragdoll. Slow and controlled. Once you're down, you can release the arms, draw your knees to the chest. Maybe a little rock side to side. And maybe happy baby feels good, reaching for the knife edge of the feet. And drawing the knees down towards the side ribs. And you can continue to rock here side to side, just massaging the spine. The kidney line, the low back tissues. And then release your hands, draw the knees into the chest. One final time, maybe you lift and hug and squeeze, wrap your arms. And then softly we release into our final, most healing pose as we arrive into Shavasana, spreading the arms, spreading the legs, relaxing the entire body here, drawing the eyes to close. And come into final rest.
When the night is come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Drawing a deep inhale breath. Exhaling, cleansing the system out. And begin to find some small movements through your fingers and your toes. Maybe you decide to reach your arms overhead and stretch the full length of your body, pointing your toes away. Then one by one, bringing the soles of the feet to the mat and rolling onto your right side. And we'll end with a quote, embracing this idea of focus. Bruce Lee once said, "The definition of a warrior is just your average person with laser-like focus."
So embracing the focus you've created today, the strength, the mindset, working with the breath, in this challenging sequence of asanas, of balancing, of stretching, of just being alive in your body, being grateful that you have the strength of the mind to engage in that depth of focus. And taking your time, use the support of your hands, rise up to a nice easy seat. Let's take one final inhale, circle the arms high, fill the lungs, and bring the palms down the midline, tapping at the third eye so you may know wisdom, tapping at the lips, speaking words of kindness, and tapping at the heart center so you may always know love, compassion, and peace. Until we meet again, namaste.